Welcome, dear one, to a secret and magical place, a place where dreams are woven and peace fills the air. Take a slow, deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine stepping into a gentle world far away from the rush of your day. You find yourself standing at the entrance of a hidden cave, tucked away in a mountain high above the world. The cave's entrance is framed by vines of soft ivy and gentle moss, as if nature herself is welcoming you inside. Step in, and immediately the warmth wraps around you like a soft, cozy blanket. The cave is filled with a soft golden light that seems to glow from the walls themselves. It's a light that feels like a hug, wrapping you in love and comfort. The air smells sweet, like honey and wildflowers, filling your senses with calm. As you look around, you see the smooth stone walls, adorned with sparkling crystals that shimmer in golden glow. Above, the ceiling of the cave rises high and steady, and as the gentle sound of rain begins to reach your ears, soft and peaceful, tapping lightly against the rocks outside. And there, in the center of the cave, curled up in a gentle protective embrace, is a dragon. It is a large but kind and shimmering scales glowing softly in the light, like thousands of stars twinkling in the night sky. This dragon looks at you with gentle, knowing eyes, as if it's been waiting just for you. Its presence fills the cave with a sense of ancient wisdom and quiet magic. You feel no fear here. You are safe. You are home. As you begin to approach the dragon, its great wings unfurl just enough to create a perfect space beside it. The dragon lowers its head. Its voice is soft and deep, yet carrying the weight of 1,000 untold stories. Ah, the little traveler has arrived. The dragon's voice rumbles like a sound of a distant storm, soothing and mysterious. You seek a place to rest, to dream, to find comfort in the silence between the rain. This cave is a bridge between worlds, where the stars speak in whispers and the winds carry the secrets of ancient lands. Come, sit with me, and let the stories of the night carry you to places where the heart is free and the soul is light. The dragon invites you to sit beside it, its warm body a perfect place to rest. As you curl up beside the dragon, feeling the soft heat of its breath, you close your eyes and begin to feel yourself sinking into the peace of this magical cave. The rain outside continues, its gentle rhythm like a lullaby, and the cave glows softly with golden light. You are safe here, you are protected, and the dragon's mysterious words seem to hold the key to a dream that you've been waiting for. As you sit beside the dragon, you feel its warmth surrounding you, its gentle presence making you feel safe and loved. The dragon's large, shimmering body rises and falls with each slow breath, as if it's one with the rhythm of the world itself. The dragon's breath is deep, slow, and powerful like the winds of the sky. It calls to you, inviting you to match your breath with its own, guiding you into peace. The dragon's voice whispers softly, "In this cave, we breathe as the stars breathe. We breathe as the earth breathes. And with each breath we release the weight of the world. Let us begin." Take a deep breath in, just like the dragon, feeling the air fill your lungs. Imagine the air is golden warm and pure, just like the light in the cave. Imagine the golden warmth filling your body with peaceful energy. Now slowly exhale, letting go of all the thoughts, worries, and any tension in your body. Imagine the breath leaving your body like a soft mist, dissolving into the air around you. Let it drift away, far, far away, until you feel lighter. Take another slow, deep breath in, this time filling your belly first, and then letting your breath rise through your chest, all the way to the top of your head. Fill your body with the warmth of the light, and then, when you're ready, gently release the breath, allowing any remaining tension to float away like clouds in the sky. The dragon lets out a deep, soft sigh. The sound is gentle as a breeze. "That's it, little one," it murmurs. We breathe with the wind, slow and steady, feeling the air as it moves through us, in and out, like the tides of a sea. Now, why don't we add a little magic? As you breathe in again, imagine that the dragon's breath fills you with a sense of strength. It's as if you're breathing in the power of the stars, the mountains, the ancient earth itself. Feel your body becoming light and calm with each breath. When you breathe out, let go of anything that doesn't serve you, any worries, any fears. Release them into the cave where the dragon's breath will carry them away out into the vast, endless night. Take a few more deep breaths, slow and steady. With each breath, feel your body becoming heavier, sinking deeper into the soft warmth of the cave. You are becoming more relaxed with every exhale, more at peace with every inhale. The dragon's golden eyes watch as you breathe, and its voice comes again soft and reassuring. You are a part of the breath of this place, calm, at ease, and now, little one, you are ready to listen. Long ago, in a land where the sky stretched endlessly and the stars twinkled like diamonds in the dark velvet night, there was a young dragon named Ember. Ember wasn't like the other dragons, with their mighty wings and fire-breathing roars. No, Ember had a gift that made them special, a gift that shone brighter than any flame. Ember could touch the stars themselves. Now the stars had always been a mystery to the dragons. They lived in the skies far above, unreachable and untouchable, but Ember could hear their whispers. They called to Ember from the heavens above, their soft, silvery voices like a lullaby carried on the wind. One day, while the other dragons slept beneath the protective cover of the trees, Ember felt a strange pull deep in their heart. It was the call of a star, the most ancient star of all, the star of heart. A star so old and so bright it had faded from the sky many years ago. Legend said it had fallen from the heavens, lost to the world. Ember, the wind whispered, find me, and bring the light back to the world. So Ember stretched out their great wings, each scale glimmering like molten gold. With the mighty flap, they took off into the air. As they soared through the sky, the wind sang with them, and the stars seemed to guide the way, twinkling just a little brighter as if cheering Ember on. With every beat of their wings, Ember traveled further and further, over mountains and valleys, across rivers and forests. They passed through thick clouds, brushing past the silver streaks of moonlight as they searched for the lost star. And then, in the middle of the night, Ember saw it, a faint glow on the horizon. At first it was barely a flicker, a glimmer in the distance. But as Ember got closer, the light grew stronger until it had shone like a beacon against the darkened sky. The lost star. But something was wrong. The star wasn't in the sky. It was tangled in the branches of an ancient tree, deep in the heart of the enchanted forest. The tree was unlike any Ember had ever seen before, its bark black as midnight, its leaves shimmering with every color of the rainbow. It was the tree of dreams, a magical tree that held the dreams of all the creatures in the land. As Ember landed beside the tree, they could hear the sound of soft whispers in the air, like the voices of 100 creatures speaking all at once. The wind rustled through the leaves, and the branches creaked and groaned as the tree itself was alive, watching Ember approach. "You have come for the star, haven't you?" a voice asked. Ember looked around, but there was no one in sight. The voice had come from the tree itself. "Yes," Ember answered. "I have come to find the star of the heart and return it to the sky." There was a deep, resonant laugh as if the earth itself was chuckling. But not all quests are as simple as they seem. The star has been lost for a reason. It's tangled in my branches because it needs to be found by the right heart. Tell me, young dragon, do you truly know what the star of the heart means? Ember thought for a moment. They had always believed that the star was a symbol of hope, a light that could guide lost souls. But there was something more. Something deep within their heart that they hadn't yet understood. I don't know, Ember said quietly, but I want to learn. I want to bring the light back to the world. The tree branches rustled again, and the soft glow began to surround Ember. filling them with warmth and understanding. The star of heart, the tree said, does not shine for itself, it shines for others, giving light and hope to those who cannot see. It is a star born of love, and love must always be shared, never kept. If you wish to free the star, you must first understand this. Find the love in your own heart that is waiting to be shared. Only then will the star shine brightest, and only then will you be able to return it to the sky. Ember felt the warmth spreading throughout their chest, as if the tree's words were reaching deep inside. They closed their eyes and thought about the many dragons they had met in their journey, the friends they had made, and the love that they had for their family, the stars, and the world around them. A soft golden light began to glow around them, and Ember felt their heart fill with love, a love so deep it could fill the sky. When they opened their eyes, the star in the tree's branches began to glow as well, pulsing with a gentle warm light. With a deep breath, Ember stretched out their claws and gently touched the star. The moment their claws made contact with the star, the tree let out a soft sigh, and the star was released from the branches, floating up into the air. You have found the love within you, the tree whispered. Now return the light to the sky. Ember spread their wings wide, and the star now glowing brightly in their claws. With one powerful flap, they soared back into the sky, the star shining brighter and brighter with every beat of their wings. As Ember flew, the star rose higher and higher until it reached its rightful place in the sky. And as it did, the sky lit up with a brilliance so pure and so beautiful that the entire world seemed to awaken, as if the stars themselves were singing. The star of heart had returned, and with it, Ember had learned that the greatest light of all comes from within, and that love shared with others can light up the world. As Ember flew back to their home, the stars shimmered in the sky, brighter than ever before, as if they were smiling down on the young dragon. Ember had completed their quest, and in doing so, had found the greatest treasure of all, the power of love. The dragon's voice becomes a soft murmur, and that, dear one, is the story of Ember and the lost star, the tale of heart, of courage, and of finding the light within. As the dragon finishes the tale of Ember and the lost star, a peaceful silence fills the air, only the sound being of the soft patter of rain outside the cave. The glowing glow from the dragon's scales shimmers gently, casting warm light across the cave walls. The dragon lowers its great head, its eyes twinkling with ancient wisdom. The stars, the dragon murmurs, are forever watching over us, guiding us through the night, and sometimes, little one, they call to us to adventure in ways we cannot yet understand. The dragon gives a soft, gentle yawn, stretches its mighty wings before settling back down beside you. It lowers its head so that you can rest comfortably against its soft, scaly hide. The warmth of the dragon wraps around you like a protective blanket. The soft rustling of the rain against the stone cave walls continues, and you feel at peace with the moment filling your heart, just as Ember's story has filled your mind with wonder. Are you ready for another story, young dreamer? The dragon asks, its voice now deep and soothing like a lullaby sung by the wind. This time, it's a tale of a journey that begins with the heart of the ocean, a journey of finding strength in the face of the unknown. The dragon's voice lowers even further, almost a whisper. This is the story of a brave fisherman who sailed across the seas, seeking something greater than themselves, something greater than treasure. The rain softly taps on the cave, adding to the peaceful, almost otherworldly atmosphere as the dragon shifts its great head, eyes glowing with ancient wisdom. Now, little one, settle in once again, the dragon's voice hums softly. I will tell you another tale, this time of a fisherman named Finn who sailed into the sky to find the glowing star. In a small, sleepy village by the sea, there lived a fisherman named Finn. His hands were weathered by years of labor, his hair tousled by the winds, and his heart full of dreams that the waves could never seem to satisfy. Though he spent his days casting nets and pulling fish in, something deep inside him yearned for more. A spark of something magical, something beyond the horizon. One calm evening, as Finn rowed out in the ocean to fish, something strange happened. The sky above him began to glow, not with the pale light of the moon, but with the bright, radiant gleam of a single star. It shimmered like a diamond hanging low above the horizon, its light casting a warm golden glow over the water. Finn's heart skipped a beat. He had seen stars before, of course, but never one like this. It pulsed with energy. It was alive, beckoning him towards it. He knew in that moment the star was calling him, guiding him somewhere beyond the shore, beyond the sea, to something unknown but wonderful. Without a second thought, Finn took hold of his oars and steered his boat towards the glowing star, feeling an irresistible pull guiding him. As he sailed further from shore, the star grew brighter, filling the entire sky with its golden light. The sea around him began to ripple and sparkle as if the water itself was alive with magic. Soon, the boat seemed to glide effortlessly across the water, the stars above shimmering in rhythm with the pulsing glow. Finn felt lighter than air, as though the weight of the world had lifted from his shoulders. The night was still, save for the soft lapping of the waves and the rhythmic thrum of his heart. The stars called to me, Finn whispered, his voice filled with wonder. But where does it lead? As he sailed on, Finn noticed the air around him seemed to change. It was as if the very essence of the world had shifted. the land and the sea blending into a dreamlike haze. The boat floated through the mist, drifting effortlessly, carried by a force stronger than the wind or the tide. The star continued to guide him, and as he looked up, Finn saw it more clearly now. It wasn't just a star, it was a living being, its glowing soft but warm, its edges rippling like gentle wave. The star seemed to smile down at him as if it understood its heart's desire. In that moment, Finn knew this was no ordinary journey. He wasn't simply sailing across the sea. He was being called into the very fabric of the universe itself. His heart beat with the rhythm of the star's light, and for the first time in his life, he felt truly free. As Finn sailed deeper into the night, the star began to change. It expanded, growing larger, until it filled the entire sky, a radiant beacon that stretched from horizon to horizon. The waters beneath him shimmered, reflecting the star's light in 1,000 different hues of gold, silver, and blue. Finn felt his body relax, the worries of his past dissolving into the starry sky. The boat glided through a magical sea, a place where time seemed to stretch and bend, where all that mattered was the journey and the sense of connection to the universe. Soon the boat came to a gentle stop, and Finn found himself surrounded by a vast field of stars, glowing softly in the night. The air was warm, and a soft breeze kissed his face, carrying the scent of distant lands. "Where am I?" Finn whispered, awestruck. The glowing star before him seemed to pulse once more, its light radiating out in waves, and as it did, Finn heard a soft voice behind the wind. "You are home," the voice whispered, as gentle as the breeze. "You have always been home." The voice, warm and comforting, seemed to flow through Finn's very being, filling him with a sense of peace and understanding. In that moment, he realized that the star had not only led him across the sea, it had led him into his own heart. Finn sat quietly in his boat, the gold light of the star surrounding him, and he understood the treasures he had been seeking, riches, fame, power, were not what he needed. The true treasure was the peace that came from within, the understanding that he was part of something far greater than he had ever imagined. And this was the greatest gift of all. As the star's light began to fade into the distance, Finn knew that it was time to return. He gently turned his boat around, following the star's fading glow as it guided him back to the shore. When he arrived, the village was just as he had left it, quiet and peaceful, the ocean waves gently lapping at the shore. But Finn was no longer the same. He had found what he had been searching for, not riches or treasures, but peace in his heart and a deep connection to the universe. As Finn stepped ashore, he looked up at the stars, knowing that the glowing star would always be there, watching over him, guiding him when the time was right. And with that, he felt complete. The dragon's voice softens like a lullaby. "And so, dear one, That is the tale of Finn and the glowing star. A reminder that sometimes what we are searching for is not out there, but deep within our own hearts. The dragon lets out a long, slow breath. Its golden eyes sparkle with contentment. The firelight flickers gently against the cavern walls. The rain outside now a soft, steady rhythm, lulling the world into a peaceful slumber. You have heard my stories, little one, the dragon rumbles, its voice now softer, almost a whisper. And now it's time for you to drift into your own dreams, where the stars will guide you, where the waves will carry you, where you will always be safe, always loved. A deep warmth surrounds you as the dragon curls its great body protectively around you. Its breath moves in a steady rhythm, slow and calm, rising and falling like the tide. You match your own breath to its gentle pace, feeling its warmth, its strength, its unwavering presence. The golden light of the cave dims ever so slightly, not into darkness, but into the soft glow of a world at rest. The rain taps gently on the stone. The embers of the fire crackle and fade, and the dragon hums a slow, soothing melody, a song as old as time, one sung by the stars, the sea, and the wind itself. You are safe, the dragon murmurs. You are protected. You are loved. The dragon's warmth wraps around you like a cozy cocoon, and your body melts into rest, your mind slipping into the quiet space between waking and dreaming. The stories you have heard tonight drift like whispers through your thoughts, weaving their way into your dreams. Outside, the world sleeps. Inside the cave, nestled in the dragon's embrace, so do you. Peaceful, dreaming, love.